back everyone to Pathfinder Rise of the Runelords. And this is, you know, very sad time. Let's see if I can get... I mean, you guys can start affording resurrection spells and stuff at this point. Is there any sad music? Where is...
Well, yeah, it's like 9 days or 8 days after the death. Something like that.
Yeah, but
it's not that expensive to get it done. Oh, I thought I had some music for
we
you.
get out.
Okay, I'll just put
Yeah.
creepy music box then.
Well, there are a whole lot of books about necromancy around, guys.
That's Morrigan's expertise, not mine.
Actually, it's not. I can't learn spells from books.
Okay,
Oh.
Lucian, Morrigan, what are you guys doing? The heavy 90% of the bat is lying across Lee's corpse. You
I
see,
pull Lee's body out and then neatly cross its hands. Like over his chest like this.
Ross, I added
And close his eyes.
the stuff on the ground to the loot journal.
Do you want to make a spellcraft check for the magic hat?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
magic hat.
Yeah. Is it? Wait, how does it look like? 15.
15, what? That's 21. What? You seen something else?
Yeah, it's a 21, Morrigan.
Oh yeah, it's 15 plus 7. Wait, shit, where didn't... Ah, there, yeah, it's 14 plus 7, sorry, I was scrolled up a little bit. What is it? Just PM it to me. Put it on immediately.
Do you put on?
No, I didn't get any
What was
message
your
from...
spellcraft roll? Sorry?
21.
21. Okay, you know that this is... deadly low. Oops.
Someone has...
Fucking your
background noise.
stupid name. I'll be Alex because he changed his mic.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Whose stupid name?
Morrigan's.
So, does that actually work?
Yeah.
How
Just
would
as
it work? I put it on.
Okay, it's just as the thing does. I'll send you the link to it.
Nice.
Okay, so Lucian, what would you like to do? There is one.
It's getting to that point when I asked the question. Lee, what items do you have on you?
Nothing, because he was a fucking melee.
Well, I have a nunchuck, a magical. I have a flute, a masterwork flute. I have 1 potion of bark skin left. I have an amulet of unarmed strike +1. I have a ring of... Do I have a ring of project? I have a belt of dexterity +2.
That's amazing.
Do you not have a belt already?
Actually, Lucian,
No.
I'm talking about the hat, not the belt. The
I should
belt is
make
okay,
the
but
fucking-
the hat-
People's corpse spontaneously combust because you're getting double the money.
Yeah. Also, Ross, we get a lot of XP.
I will...
Now, we all XP as a 3, Johan. Come on. Keeps us all at the same level. Keeps it all fair.
Yeah, the new character will get the same XP we have once we finish this.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Did I have a ring of protection?
Do you not have PC Gen?
I just closed my character sheet, so I'm trying to... let me see.
I immediately put on Lee's belt of Dex +2.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you don't know what this belt is.
Morgan,
Yeah.
did you cast a spellcraft check on Lee?
On the
It's
thingy?
fail, yeah.
Do I still have
I
this
don't get
magical aura?
What did you roll?
Rolled a
I
9.
don't know what the belt does.
I put it on.
Let me just look in my inventory real quick. I can tell you what I have.
It's
on
only
me
a
right now.
temporary ability bonus for the first 24 hours.
Okay, guys. I have an amulet. I have braces. I have you don't know. I have plus metal nunchuck.
I cast detect magic
a
on
belt?
my
a flute, 2 potions of bark skin, 1 potion of neutralized poison. Yeah, and that's it.
I cast Detect Magic on him. Let me guess, everything lights up, Ross.
Yeah. You see his magic items,
Well,
so they
except
stand
for the
out.
flute. Well, it's not
what-
only the hands, Ross, it's basically my whole body, because I can fight with my whole body.
I take his bracers.
That's the...
I think that disappears when you die.
Yeah.
The bracers as well?
No, it's about the magical aura on myself, because my
Okay.
key pool vanishes when
I
I
take
die.
the bracers.
Yeah.
I actually try to identify the bracers. 14, no.
Okay, let's put a little happier flute tune to remember him well. Do you have one?
Not on hand, sorry. Ah, it's fine. We can...
Okay, let's move on, guys.
Yeah,
Don't have long
And
night.
sorry, what were the bracers, Lee?
I took them.
Oh,
Do you?
Okay.
Oh,
Put them
okay. So, does that work, Morrigan? Is that how it works?
The hat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So Morrigan. Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to click that link again.
I think it does. Let me...
What's the hat called?
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So Morrigan's clothes change into a knight's full plate and
Wait, what?
her bow looks like a long sword.
Are you a seraphim or something like that?
And she stands like a knight in shining armor.
Well, you could have done that before I died, man. Oh,
So her
is
halo
something
lights
like
up.
that is something like that triggered by comrades dying?
Is your halo on, Morrigan?
No, that's not.
No.
Morrigan,
not
that's a
right.
mighty fine hat you've got there.
Yes. I immediately change back and say, I know it's amazing, right?
Wait, is that real plate armor? Or is it
No, it isn't. Just a disguise.
Okay.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I don't care what else happens. That's awesome.
Yeah. The hat is actually the best thing we found ever.
Yeah.
Even
so
with your earplugs in, you two, you still hear the sound of coughing, like a dry retching.
Yeah. Should we move? What did you see up there?
didn't
we
go
were
up
like
there.
sad for about 2 seconds, and then we looted you, and we're happy about the loot.
Well, did you identify the loot?
I didn't identify your stuff. I didn't manage to. That is.
did you put the pearl ring and the adamantium sword and Lee's stuff in the loot journal?
Yeah.
Cool.
And I didn't put all of Lee's stuff there. Let me
Cool.
Well, basically, it's all in a little cloth bag, and well, it's obviously full of blood, gore, and shit. And you know, as you look at his deceased body, you have like little flashbacks of him talking about, you know, well, we need to have a better overview of who has potions and stuff.
Karasuma's gonna come back.
But he needs a
I'm
fucking
just like,
Excel page, guys.
So,
okay.
yeah, I check
Push.
up here, Ross, just to make sure there's nothing up there. Doesn't appear to be. Yes, yeah, Morrigan.
Ross,
What
did you see
what
your
did you
Skype?
see- What did you see up there?
Nothing. At dead end.
No, up there. Like
Oh,
that.
it was that crazy woman again banging on another door.
Oh, yeah, then we can go there.
Yeah.
We need the chime to open the door, but we can find it.
Hmm.
Guess we
So
just
as I heard, you hear a coughing coming from the east.
This way that I'm heading.
No, that's west.
Yes, of course.
That way's east.
This way heads.
Okay, well you just walked right on in, and
Follow him. I follow him.
it looks like you weren't looking where you're going, and the some of the mold on the ground that you've just taken to ignoring, explodes with a cloud of poisonous spores.
Fort
What's
save.
your fort save?
6.
6.
What did I miss?
And Morrigan?
My fort save
Yep.
is
Oh, this is a beautiful
5.
song.
5. That's a really
Turn
good
it down
song.
a little bit. 5, okay. And Cray?
No idea.
What?
What's your
Yeah.
fort save?
Lee, move your cat talking around just so you can see what we're saying. We're over here.
What are you seeing right now?
We're over here.
Follow me.
No, he can see.
Wait. Is that true? No. Give me a second, Ross. It's loading somehow. 5.
5, okay.
Fortitude, right?
Yep. Okay, so you're all fine. The yellow
thank
mold
God.
explodes in the air, and you all just shrug it off. Though
Ross.
the yellow mold still hangs in the air. Yeah.
Yeah, you seemed like you were.
And let me describe this scene to you.
Pretty sure I know what the scene is.
So, the mold seems to grow particularly thick in this portion of the tunnel. Several pickaxes have been tossed into the corner of the room. One of them looks particularly well made. And lying, heaped and injured in the corner is the same face that you guys saw when you were descending the stairs. The red-faced, horned demon. And as Morrigan rounds the corner and spots her, her halo appears above her head, shining light in the darkness.
Boom! Does the pick look valuable?
Yes.
How valuable?
First thing.
Magically valuable.
I go over to her and look if she's injured. Or can I go over without breathing in poison?
The poison clouds are still there.
Yeah, but is it... Wait, so is it all around us or what?
Yeah, it's up at the moment all around you.
I don't breathe for
It's like settled on your clothes and stuff.
Can I not breathe for some time?
No, it's not. It's not. It goes through your skin and stuff. It's just touching it like that. It's not just breathing.
So how would I get out of that?
You'll see. It's not gonna be OP.
Grab Crane and
I mean,
try and drive
it's
it.
Who are you?
CR6. This bit of mold is CR6, so
Is that good or bad?
that's bad for you guys.
Who are you? Who are you?
Hey,
My name is Lucian.
you're not Asian.
I know.
Okay, that sounded very Asian.
No.
Wait, what? You
Sounded
play
Asian
Cray
to me.
for this?
Yeah.
Nice.
Who are
Forever?
you?
My name is Lucian Cortez Aldori.
And at that point, you start coughing as Cray, Morrigan, and Lucian take 1 for Morrigan and 2 for Lucian Constitution damage.
Ross,
Shit the
I
bed.
moved away.
What?
On my turn, I moved away into
Okay,
this direction.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I grab
Get
Cray
me,
and try
get me out of here.
Yeah, I take Cray out the room with me. So like here.
Yeah, she can. When she start lifting her, moving, it seems like her energy comes back to her, and she can move and walk and talk. But she still looks very heavily injured and such.
So that's why I could see and move the token.
Does anyone make a knowledge nature check?
Yeah, I can make a knowledge nature check.
No.
Damn, knowledge nature. Roll D20. It's my best skill actually.
Fire destroys this yellow mold, and sunlight renders it dormant.
But I'd have to fire myself. So can I just?
You know
Can
it can last not forever, but lasts quite a long time.
Can I cantrip it to fire?
Not in one turn. If you take that fire damage, then it'll be
well,
gone.
it's
Does she say that? Does she say that?
I don't know. You tell me.
yeah.
Mark.
Say, use fire to make it go away.
I cast Spark on it.
Yeah, that's what she was trying to do. Cantrip. That doesn't take it all the way in one turn. You need two
I still-
turns of that. Or
Can you
could take
cast Burning Hands at a lower level, Morgan?
it, says Morrigan, who's all the way down the corridor.
Morgan,
Could I, Ross?
Yeah? No?
could you cast?
No.
How
I
much
can't?
damage does Burning Hands do?
Too much.
How much?
Okay.
5d4.
Max
Oh,
20.
dear.
Yeah.
Half on a reflex save.
So, Morrigan, you take
Yeah.
3 con damage.
Burning Hands me. Someone Burning Hands me.
Lucian, you don't take any damage. Craig, you
Craig.
don't either.
Craig, can you use a spell to set me on fire?
I cast Spark on Lucian.
Yeah, that'll take 2
Proper
turns to get
a
rid
proper-
of it. But Lucian,
Yeah.
you didn't take on damage this turn.
Okay.
You see Morrigan be growing weaker. Yeah. Morrigan,
Well,
take a total
then
of 4,
if
5,
Morrigan
5.
looks worse, I cast it on her.
3 and you had 2 initially, so... Or 1. I gave... One was Lucian or was 2 Lucian?
I took 2 the first
You
time.
took 2, so Morrigan, you've taken 4 total.
No, I just took 2, didn't I?
You took 1 initially, and then you took 3. Cray hasn't
Oh.
taken any.
I took
Lucian.
3 this turn.
Yeah, 3 this
Shit.
turn.
Yeah, I don't. I move over there and try to get the thing casted.
I don't know if you guys have torches. But
We don't.
I can see the dark, no.
you could just touch your torch to yourself.
You also
Is it-
noticed that Scray has a Masterwork Alduri dueling sword.
Yeah. She has
Nice.
She's cool.
Okay. I mean, I'm giving you a little bit longer than
Sorry,
this.
2 secs. I'm reading through what I've got on my character sheet. I would know what I have as Lucian. Just reading through what I have.
Well, no, I think... Morrigan, you take 1 damage. Lucian, you take none. Cray, you take none.
Okay.
Oh, you can read into that however you want.
I reach in my backpack and drink a potion.
Okay.
Say there, Cray.
How many rounds
Yes.
has that been? 3.
Do you have any more of those them there healing potions?
No. Apparently, I never was much of a potion shopping person.
Damn it,
Wait,
Morgan.
you are sparking me right now, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Could someone spark me,
Okay,
please?
so the mole disappears off Morrigan and this turn. There's no more left. No?
I don't actually know how Grey works at all, so
He's a
yeah.
combat caster.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I don't know how many spells I have and stuff.
Let me get her character sheet. Is she? Wait. Ross,
So
what-
I have.
I don't know. I just sent her the PC Gen file.
Okay, I have. Which level was Spark?
0.
Wait, did I just?
Okay, then I have. I can use Spark 3 times.
No, you can
No,
use
you
it as
can
many
with
times as you want.
endless.
It's a cantrip. Have you never played a magic character?
Well, it says here, level 0 per day 3. So I
Yeah,
just
you can
read the
choose,
character sheet.
You can choose 3 of them each day and cast them however often you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you
No,
do
Ross, I
that.
actually have never played a magic character besides Yorgis.
Okay, who do you spark first? You've cleared Morrigan. She's no longer got the.
Well, then
momentum.
I spark Lucian.
Okay.
You would probably spark yourself first.
Oh, am I still? Yeah, I spark myself first.
Yeah.
Fuck Lucian.
Fuck you.
Okay. Neither you two take any
That's what
damage.
Trey would do. So.
And you spark again next turn. So the mode is off. Great. Lucian, you don't take any damage.
And then I spark Lucian.
Well, Morgan can spark me as well, so I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
good.
No, I can't. I don't have spark.
Oh. Okay.
I just have. Ross, try this investigation. The spell wouldn't have done anything.
No, that
would
wouldn't
it?
work, no.
Okay.
And you don't take any damage again.
Cool. So we're all clean.
Wow, that song cut off abruptly, what the fuck? Or is that just me?
Only for
That's
you.
Just
I
true.
think.
you.
For me, it's continuing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Man,
I got
that's
Kriya.
weird. Okay.
I got Cray open right now. So
Cray can heal. Cray has
Ah.
healing.
yeah, she has.
does she?
Cray, yeah.
Cray has infernal
You
healing.
played with her for longer than Lucian did. Borget.
Yeah, but she never healed me, so.
Where is it?
Why did the sound disappear from this tab? That's really weird.
Sounds gone on my
She,
end.
she also has a
No,
ring of
pause it
feather
for you
falling.
guys.
Yep.
Because
There
it.
you go. Okay,
Yeah.
how do you undo
You have
something?
infernal healing. I can't find it right now, but you have it.
You haven't used any spells today, Cray.
Nice.
You have no.
And you wait, how many spells do you have per day?
Holy shit. You are a mammoth master?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I'm Mammoth Master.
So what's infernal healing again?
It's not on the character sheet.
Yeah, it
There's
should
an
be.
evil spell, by the way.
Oh, okay. So that won't help Lucian at all.
I don't know if they work on non-evil people, but I know it's an evil spell.
Infernal healing. Anoint a wounded creature with devil's blood or unholy will. Fast healing 1. Does not repair silver or good damage. The target detects as evil for the duration, but anything else is just
So
Oh.
yeah, I guess it works on you, but it's very
works.
evil.
But,
So I don't know where your moral.
well, I'm not good, so
Lucian looks out for himself above all else. So yeah, anything that can help him, yeah, of course he does.
Cray,
Okay,
would you like to? Cray, do you have the power of healing, maybe?
I don't
Just-
know. I can't remember anything because I have amnesia.
I didn't
Well,
tell him to say that.
Ross, Philip,
Ross is gone. Yes.
you have to select your spells.
I suggest you select infernal healing.
Yeah,
But
you
it's
should.
not on the character sheet.
You have it.
Okay.
The
But infernal healing doesn't heal good characters, right? So I can heal neutral and evil.
Yes, it
people.
does. It heals everybody.
Also, okay. Well, I guess what
I think it's
level
just an
is
evil spell. So
what level is that?
it's a level 1. Everything but the level 0 Magus things got taken out because PC Gen was updated.
Oh, okay.
So she just has the level 1s. But you, if you
So
go,
how does that work with the level 1s? I can choose 3, but I can use those only once per day, right?
give me a second. You can. I sent you the link to.
Well, no shit,
you-
Ross.
Could you go to Skype, please?
Well, I basically expected Johan to be playing 2 characters at this point. I thought you'd go north first. And find her.
That, Philip, that's the spell list, the Magus spell list.
You should have added some moaning or something like that, Ross. Seriously.
I did, I wrote perception checks for everyone. And no one heard it. And
Well,
then you
but
heard
if you wanted us to go there, you could have just said so.
it. Yeah, but...
Okay,
yeah,
Philip.
name is fuck.
You can choose 3 level 0, 3 level 1, and 1 level 2 spell from there. I reckon you take 3 times Infernal Healing. For level 2, you can choose whatever you want, and for level 1 as well. But we need some healing, every one of us.
Apart from Cray, I believe.
Trey probably could use some healing as well. She has 7 HP. From what I saw when I clicked on the character.
Well, I have 17 now because I drank a potion.
Okay.
So I use Infernal Healing on Morrigan and Lucian.
Cool.
On yourself probably as well.
So you all gain 10 HP and you have no more first level spells.
Okay.
So I'm
Okay.
write that down. So you-
I'm almost fighting fit.
And it does take a minute.
Cool.
Okay. Per cast, right? So 3 minutes.
Yeah, we cast it all, so
Yeah.
like one round after the next. so it'd
Over
take
the
like-
course of 1 minute, we regain 10 each.
Yeah.
Okay. So we head off.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you know about this place?
It's an evil
There's
place.
an evil guy who seems to not like you. I don't like you either, but
Ross,
We'll
what
set
do
that
I know?
aside for the moment.
Exactly.
You were, you went to, well, I cannot tell you your memories because it's spoilers, but basically,
I probably know them better than.
you got in with the wrong crowd, and you woke up, further up ahead, but no one was here, and you made your way over here, and then you fell into the yellow mold, and it knocked you unconscious.
Okay. I tell them that.
I not so.
Does Cray have any reason why she is here?
Oh god, Lucian wandered off into a mess.
No. But so the cramped tunnel opens into a vertiginous gulf here, a cathedral-like cavern with a roof arcing 30 feet overhead and dropping into a sloshing pool of foamy seawater 50 feet below. A steep stone ledge winds down to these surging depths, its slope glistening with moisture and mould. A stone door stands in the northwestern hall about halfway down the slope, which is where Mrs. is banging on. And there are... probably not, yeah, they're probably sitting like this. Well, like that. The slope, the sound of the water surging and sloshing is the source of the breathing sound heard throughout the room, which beats repetitively throughout the whole thing. You see that, what's her name is smashing the door.
Cool.
And sitting, the characters might have come to think that they've seen the last of the Lost Coast goblins by this point, but in fact, they have not, as these are no ordinary goblins. No,
course they're
these
not.
are strange, ghastly figures. Yeah. And they all, oh my goodness, damn, interesting. What is that? That's a cool thing, that sounds cool. And yeah, roll for initiative. Well, you already have all your initiative except for Cray. You need to roll for yours.
Okay. Let's see. What's my initiative?
I'll take you.
Ross, can we wait until I send you my spells?
Yeah, go ahead. How long will
Your
it take?
spell.
Yeah.
Also, you can
Will
use
take like
your.
2 minutes.
Well, I'll be lenient on your spells.
Philip, you can use your sword, if you hold your sword, to cast any spell you know, which is any spell mages have.
Which
So any spell,
sword is it? Is it the Aldori dueling sword?
Yeah.
Or...
You can use the sword to cast any spell on the level 1 or 2 spells. Any spell you want. Once per day.
That are not in my list. So I can once per day I
Doesn't
can
matter.
use another spell. Okay.
Everything that's
So-
on there.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Magus. But in exchange, she gets way less HP. Oh, sure. Not HP.
Holy
way
shit.
less spells.
Why wouldn't you always use Scorching Ray?
Where did you find
Deals
that?
46 fire damage plus 1 ray for every 4 levels. So that would go up to what, 8d6 at level 4?
Probably because you have to roll to hit or something.
Yeah, range touch attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so you please, Lucian, make me a. Well, what's your fortitude?
Is it hearing based?
It's not hearing based. It's that one fucking time. 6, isn't it? Or is it 4?
It's dropped because Micah took con damage, so +5 fort.
Okay.
Yeah, mine are pretty bad as well. Right now.
So there's a stench coming off
I'm fucking nauseated, aren't I?
the goblins, but you don't care about it. You've been affected by much worse.
Thank Christ. Cool.
Okay. And yeah, Morrigan's go. Also, remember the whole room is sloping. You can either walk across it with an acrobatics check or climb across it, which is obviously at half speed.
I
And you
moved
get
there.
all the penalties of climbing.
Do I see the goblins?
Yeah. Goblin gas.
The what?
Goblin gas.
I fired a goblin with my bow.
Okay. Can't catch me! Whee!
20.
Oh, you hit.
Okay,
You sound so
Somewhere.
disappointed, Ross.
those are my spells, Ross.
Okay.
So I used all the first level spells, and
Yep.
the 0th level spells I can. Oh, I have to choose those two. I already took
Yeah.
Spark, right?
You can take one level 2 and
Wait, it says 3
What
in the
one did you aim
character sheet, right? Oh no. Okay, Ross.
3 level 1. Only
Yeah,
one level
yeah. Okay. I did a mistake. I made
And
a
you
mistake.
can take. Doesn't matter, but you could take spells multiple times.
Okay, so Lucian, one attempts to climb, to charge up the slope at you.
Can't charge.
You can, like I said, you can treat it with a normal as normal. If you well, it doesn't. So
Falls on its ass and I get attack of opportunity.
So no, so attempts to move, but it can't find purchase and has to end up scrabbling in the spot it is. It's odd.
Cool.
So obviously the climb check's a lot easier than the acrobatics check, but of course you get tons of penalties with climbing. Lucian.
I perform a dazzling display,
Okay.
which is
What's the DC they have?
intimidate check. I just have to intimidate them.
Okay.
Can I take 20?
No.
No,
Wow,
I don't.
no, they're not intimidated at all.
But still swish.
Yeah, it's a laughable display. And then another one tries to. This one's the one hit by the arrow. You can't even take 5 hit steps on these surfaces without doing the acrobatics check. And this guy manages it, so he just picks his steps as he comes up, and as a
28
5 foot step, and
28 AC.
20 AC, and he tries to bite you, which misses. He tries to claw you, which misses. Tries to claw you, which misses. 28.
Yep. Oh. Yep. Oh no, that's including the bark skin. 28, bro.
And the other one decides to charge you, and he is. Yeah, the whole thing is sloping downwards, so he has to do it. So. I bet he makes it no problem. Damn, why couldn't that be in his. Well, so he's charging you. So.
We set up the perfect bottleneck.
28.
They are-
28.
So he charges you and bites at you, but doesn't do anything at all. Morrigan, please make me. What's your fortitude?
My fortitude.
It's 5, I think.
Way below
Yeah, so this-
anything.
this-
No, it's lower.
Okay, that's matter.
I have -2.
A road. The stench of the goblins
It's 2.
is too much for you, and you are sickened.
What does it do?
You're sickened.
-2 penalty on attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks.
For fucking ages, so don't expect it to run out anytime soon. 3. Okay. And what's the point? Last goblin.
I love this IAC shit.
I mean, he might as well tries to get to you.
Roll 3 20s, Ross, and they get a 20. They've hit me, haven't they?
Well, they only get one attack because they have to get there. So he has to climb to get you. He makes a climb and doesn't hit you. Cray.
Woo! I make a few steps and hold my action.
Okay.
Oh no,
Good.
okay, I see now. Okay, I make a few steps and hold my action.
Okay.
You could move
Morrigan.
here and attack the goblin.
No, that's not too.
Can I?
Too small.
I don't think so.
I'd make a shot on this guy.
Okay. Shoot cover because Lishan's on the way.
-2
Oh,
as
no.
well, remember?
Is there anyone I can shoot without cover?
No.
Then I just take a step to the side to let
Okay.
Cray through.
Lishan.
I think you know what I'm going to do, Ross. I'm going to poke one in the face.
Okay. Well on.
Oh,
No,
I
you
don't know.
miss.
I don't think I hit.
No. And they go for you. There we go. 9 d20s. Come on.
Mother of God.
Do you roll them
Yes.
public?
I got one though. So one of its claws strikes you. 4.
Wait, doesn't he have to
2
roll to
points of
confirm
damage.
crit?
Oh yeah. Thanks for reminding me of that. Not that
I'm
it
so
matters.
sorry. I'm
Does-
so sorry.
Doesn't. You'd have to get another 20 to confirm the crit. So. And
Did you say for 2 points of damage?
yeah. What's your fortitude save again?
5.
5.
May you a second.
No, you're fine. Okay, and the other ones. Come on.
Is your fortitude
No.
still 5?
No.
My
okay.
fortune was 6.
3.
I only took 2 points of con damage.
Can I actually do anything from there?
Don't know.
No. Well, I don't do anything.
Don't you have a ranged
Oh wait,
weapon?
Lucian's got it. I
Nope.
think.
You should have a bow, don't you?
nope.
Well, unless they fucking nauseate me or sicken me or some shit, and then I'm fucked.
Oh, Craig, could you please make a fortitude save for being second as well? Or tell me what your fortitude save is. +5, right? Philip,
What?
is your
You-
fortitude save +5?
Philip,
Yep.
you have a wand
Okay, you
of
rolled on
magic
that one,
missile
anyway. So you're
Oh
second
yeah,
as
I
well.
do.
with 50 charges, which only fires at level 1 or something like that.
Yeah, fires level 1. You're second as well, Philip.
Nice.
Apply that on your character.
I will.
Last forever. Is that all? You firing a magic missile?
Yeah, I do.
D4 +1. Who are you aiming at?
At this guy.
Okay. So your forces of bolt slam into it. Damn.
5
Five
damage.
damage. Morrigan.
Can I shoot anyone?
Yeah, they have cover. You can still shoot at them.
Yeah, but I got minus, so
Yeah, you do.
I shoot at the goblin behind Lucian.
Okay.
This one.
Behind Lucian.
No, the guy I can actually see.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Nope.
Nope.
Screams like goblin as it charges around the corner at you.
Wait, how can you charge at someone you can't see?
What are these
You're
guys
there.
saying, by the way, Ross? Because I do speak Goblin.
Total fucking nonsense. They're like, we stink so bad. We're not even real. Oh, people, no, we're gonna get you. Like that.
Wait,
And, okay, then it's not a charge. It's not really a charge.
okay.
But what's your AC?
21.
Oh, it hits you. So he bites into you. 4. 2 damage. And what is your fort save
It's
again?
still 2.
Still 2. Wow, 2. Okay,
Yeah,
so
took
you
5
are
con damage.
paralyzed for a long time. Where can I keep track of this? Hey, let's do round 0 of, yeah, round 0. Okay, and what is this other thing? Okay.
Ow.
Nothing else. Okay.
So I'm gonna poke one.
Go ahead.
16.
Nope.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Here we go again. I've just released publicly now.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay, I
See,
shove
Morrigan
Morrigan out
is
of the way.
Frozen in position.
I'm not frozen.
Even if I,
Oh, you're
yeah, I just
paralyzed.
shove her out of the way, even if she falls behind me or something like that. And I attack the goblin with.
Well, if you push her from a square, she would. come
Well,
back up.
imagine I just butt in there and
Okay.
attack the goblin with the +1 longsword.
Sure. I'm gonna eat you all up. Nom 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 nom. I'm hungry for living flesh, and you'll become a goblin like me. We'll be the best
16?
around. That doesn't hit us, cause we're the best. I'm a goblin, nom nom nom. I'm a goblin, nom nom nom. I'm not even alive. Look at me, a stink, cause I'm not dead, but I'm dead.
Okay.
Morrigan.
Yeah.
All the goblins are stuck in that.
Yeah,
crate,
Lucian's turn.
Oh, okay.
Goblin turn.
That's right, you're paralyzed. Goblins go. Oh goodness. There's no one else to hit. So,
Isn't Cray in the same place?
oh yeah, Cray decided to dive in front of you, that's right.
Yep.
What's your AC, Cray?
Let me see.
Hi.
You didn't.
Pretty shit, I imagine.
Yeah, you didn't have
16,
mage armor,
yeah.
yeah. And you didn't take the spell either for some reason. Not sure.
Because it's level 1.
Spell.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sucks.
But you have third. Oh no.
So he does bite you, but that's all. This is gonna be another 2 damage. 3 damage. Get in. Wrecked.
What are these guys rolling? Like D2s or D3s or something?
D4 probably. Because
Yeah,
they're
okay.
attacking with their claws or something.
So he bites
Alright,
you with
yeah.
his tiny goblin head, and your fort save is 5?
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. Okay, so you're locked in place as well.
Oh my god.
Okay. Awkward. Listen,
I poke one.
you're gonna be soloing this.
31!
Yeah.
Finally, I've done something.
Nail it. What one are you hitting? The same one you
I
hit
think I
before?
might actually crit on an 18 with an Aldor Dueling Sword.
Nice.
Nope, 19. Well, that's unfortunate.
What one are you hitting this one?
Yeah, whatever one looks the healthiest.
The healthiest.
Yeah.
Okay. The one who's
And that-
taken no damage is the one
Yep,
you want to hit.
10 HP.
Okay.
10 damage.
You hit the one that's the healthiest.
So,
And all 3 of them. Let's go
oh
again.
fuck, I thought that was going to kill them, because they're only goblins.
Nope.
That looks so
Cree!
dangerous.
Hey, no, you're still trapped. So what is your AC when you're paralyzed? Pray.
You have 0 dex and 0 strength.
And -2 to AC. I think.
No, there's nothing about AC in paralyzed.
Oh.
It's just you just have a dex score of 0. And
Yeah,
it's
that's
help.
-5 to AC then.
The problem is
No.
with paralyzed is you're,
You're helpless. So they can coup de grace you.
Yeah.
Okay, well I guess it coops. Wow, I didn't look up powerless.
Helpless character is paralyzed, held, bound, sleeping, unconscious, or otherwise completely at an opponent's mercy. A helpless target is treated as having a dex of 0. Melee attacks against a helpless target get a +4 bonus. Range attacks get no special bonus. Rogues can sneak attack. As a full round action, an enemy can use a melee weapon to deliver a coup de grace to a helpless foe. An enemy can also use a bow crossbow in an adjacent square.
Wait, he doesn't have a weapon.
No, his natural weapons are weapons.
Melee weapon. It just says melee weapon, so I don't know if that includes claws.
I'll look up.
And the force save is DC 10 plus damage dealt.
No, yeah, you can do it as a.
The question is, would a goblin ghoul do that, or would a goblin ghoul just keep
Yeah,
trying
it'd
to
definitely go
salvage
for
it?
the throat. It would, because of the thing. But yeah, so
Fucking undead goblins, bastards.
Ray, could you make me do this publicly? You take 8 points of damage, and it's a coup de grace, so that was a critical hit. So fortitude save, DC 10 plus damage dealt, so 18, or you die.
Oh, my fortitude now is +3 because of sickened.
Okay.
Can I at least roll?
Yeah. You need D20 plus 3 and you got to be 18 or you die. That's really, really powerful! Damn, nice job!
Nailed it.
Well, I guess.
A coup de grace can only be done with one attack. I don't know how
Yeah,
many
one
attacks
attack a
you can-
turn, yeah. One
Well,
attack.
guys, I don't care about Cray at all. Just saying. If I can bring Lee back in some way by sacrificing her life.
Morgan,
I
you're
would
still
do it.
paralyzed. They rolled really well in their powerless roll. Oh no, wait.
Me.
That was Lishan. Yeah, Lishan. I accidentally skipped everyone for some reason.
I poke another one.
You can do it, Lishan! Yep. What one?
The one that I've already poked.
Okay. Crumbles underneath your sword. No, he's our friend! He'll get you. Maybe, probably not. You're really hard to hit.
Dexterous as fuck, just like this.
And all in the background,
Shit.
the ghoul at the back is... The woman at the back is just slamming and slamming the thing. Okay. You do not want to get hit by one of these and then fail your fort save though.
Nope.
Luckily for you.
You have to hit me first.
Yep. Great. You still paralyzed. Round 3. Morgan still paralyzed. Coup de grace again. It goes, it's just ripping at your jugular is what's happening, Philip. 8 points of
Okay.
damage again. D20 plus 3.
18
That's
fire.
going to be shit.
Rip.
I'm.
Rip crazy.
That's really powerful. Lishan. You hear the gargle of as Cray's throat is torn open by a goblin's bite. Hit.
Poked another one.
Morgan is
what
next.
one? North or south?
The one that looks most damaged.
Let's see if you can tell. Sure, perception check 5, right? Or did they go down because they were well?
It is 5. That is 5. Altered to 5.
Okay, you know that the north one is, and that was just enough to actually kill it. So nice. You rolled really well in your perception. And 3d20. Nope.
Getting closer though.
Yep. Morgan, you're still paralyzed. It steps 5 footsteps and rips at Morgan's jugular with a coup de grace.
You can do it.
So the damage is 6. Is Morgan dead?
Yep.
Then?
I think so, yeah. Well, she had to
Eh,
beat a 16, right?
Yeah, 16. Lucian?
Fuck.
Poke another one.
Okay. Nice. Confirm? Not confirmed.
Oh, what?
Still standing.
So a coup de grace instant death. There's no way I can rest them, is there?
no, they're dead. Yeah, they're not.
Well, you can rest people after 8 days or something like that.
Claws and roars at you, laughing with glee. At this turn, you'd be unparalyzed, you guys, but
Too soon, Ross.
too soon. And the goblin steps behind you, Lucian. And what's your AC?
28.
And it's flanking. None of them hit.
So I'll poke the guy in front of me again.
Okay.
16 doesn't hit.
They can hit you on a 19. Oops. That's 3d 120. They don't. And then he gets another shot from behind. Nope. Lucian.
Poke another one.
Yep.
23.
Hit.
This is the guy in front of me that I've
Yep.
already damaged. 10
There
damage.
he goes. In the body, his comrades slide in the floor and fall into the water as well. Should have done that. Last guy. Nope. Stabs himself in the face. Nope.
Nope. Fucking hell.
Nope. Yep, you hit.
11
Still
damage.
standing. So the goblin roars at you and tears and rips and bites.
Whoa!
Oh god!
Oh
Confirm.
god.
Confirm.
Well, that's a confirmed of a crit right there anyway. Okay, so it's bite crits.
No,
which
it
is-
doesn't. That's just 3 attacks.
You okay?
So you have to confirm another one. Confirm again for the second
Oh
one.
yeah, that's right. Okay. No, so you had to roll a 20. So 2 attacks hit, okay? So
Okay.
you've got
Are you
the,
ready for the 2d4 damage roll?
so the yeah. So you take 5 points of damage,
Okay.
and you can make these fort saves for me. You need to.
So I have to
make-
beat a 5th. Oh no, I don't need. I just need to beat
Yeah,
whatever
this
it
is for being paralyzed.
I'm paralyzed.
Nope, you're paralyzed. Uh oh.
Aww.
Uh oh. For 3 rounds.
So what AC is he rolling to hit against?
You're helpless. He's coup de grace you.
Oh yeah, of course.
So shit. Beat a 19.
Dead.
Dead.
Okay.
That went disastrously. And then there, goodness gracious.
Yeah. You know what? Because I made this stupid pun, I always think you're talking to me if you say such words.
Morrigan's death song, by the way.
Really?
Well, that was disappointing.
Yeah. Okay, guys, let's have the readings of them backstories.
Yeah.
So, by the way, the thing who's on your side, okay, she's 76 HP, and the thing
So
you
why
fight,
didn't the goblins attack her and try and stop her?
it says in the description that they just let her do everything and they ignore her. I don't know why.
Because
Uh,
she's hot.
I think it's to do with, let's see.
Is it because she's undead as well?
I think that's a plot. And the main boss has a 90 HP. But if those two had fought it out, which she can't get through the door, which really confuses me. It's literally impossible for her to get through the door because the DC needed is 28, right? And her best she can do is 27, which tells you something about her strength, which is 24 strength.
That's nuts.
Yeah. But she can't get through the door. So it's fucking retarded. Why not make it 27, then she can get through?
The idea is that we have to get her
Yeah,
through the door.
it is. It's meant to be you're there for the confrontation. And she gets a surprise attack on him because he doesn't expect it. Let's see. Confronted, let's see where it says she walks through. when she reaches, you can assume takes her as long as the pieces, and it says she'll be at the door when you guys get there. And then if when she breaks down the door, if you're not there, he'll call from the goblin gas to come join in the attack afterwards. And then with the rage, he survives with 3d6 HP, which is meant to make it really easy to beat him.
Okay. Is it backstory reading time?
Yeah, go ahead, guys.
Yeah, I haven't read Lucian's backstory because I didn't want to spoil it for me. So
Lucian
ahead.
Cortez Aldori, once a child of wealth and from a family of fame, renowned for their ability to act and perform, the family established theatres across their homeland. However, when Lucian was 9, upon the death of his uncle, unsavoury tales and rumours began to spread regarding the family's involvement in less savoury practices involving young, aspiring actresses and a local brothel. Though much of the story was shielded from the young Lucian, the family lost most of its fortune. With its declining wealth and fame turning to infamy, supporting a large family as the Cortez family became increasingly difficult. It was this time Lucian was sent away to what he thought was a boarding school. When he arrived to the large country estate many miles from his home, he was met with rigorous training and brutal exercise designed to hone his body into a weapon. He was kept in isolation for the first 6 months, only ever seeing one boy slightly older than Lucian who brought him food twice a day. After what Lucian was thought to be 6 months, his isolation was over. It had in fact been 8 years. Upon his exit from his pen, he was greeted by a flamboyantly dressed man with an oiled moustache and slicked back hair. The man introduced himself as Baron Aldori and welcomed Lucian into his home as of a guest who had just arrived. He toured the estate with the Baron that morning and was met by the sight of other flamboyantly dressed men of various ages, each with a highly ornate sword at their side. Some were duelling, some were stripped to the waist and jogging around the grounds, and others in what appeared to be classrooms discussing literature and song. Nothing was ever mentioned of the time spent in isolation, but soon Lucian was the boy feeding others, still training but now also learning what it meant to be Aldori. He had been sold to the school as a boy to train as a sword lord. He learned literature, poems, plays about wine and dining, all that it's meant to be a gentleman. On his 30th birthday, he was presented his sword. This is when it changed. His time in the classroom ceased, and it was to the training rooms to learn how to wield his sword with perfect elegance and poise. As the years passed, more and more responsibility passed to Lucian, and he was soon training others. He experienced the high courts of the land and sampled the local nobility's finest women. After 60 years of training and dedication, he was given a task: to act as an envoy to the southern lands and find others that may prove worthy to bear the name Aldori. And so he did, travelling south, earning his keep with displays of swordsmanship and using his famed signet ring to gaining entrance into exclusive clubs and balls. Unfortunately for Lucian, it was thinking with the sword that got him into too much trouble. One too many noble women, one too many sisters, wives and daughters. He was caught red-handed in the bed of a princess who was to be married to a neighbouring kingdom's son. Grabbing his dueling sword and nothing but his boots, Lucian was on the run. He had to leave the kingdom, so he found his way to Varizia and made his living no longer as an emissary of the Aldori family, but as a travelling performer and duelist, moving from one area to the next.
See the chick who stole your ring?
Yeah?
You know how she got away?
Mm-hmm.
Potion of invisibility.
Ah, of course.
She jumped out and drank it.
Of course.
Standard action to drink. And that whole thing was because of the other two Alduri swordsmen. You were caught up in it, rather than it being focused for you. But then I was like,
I wonder what's Rudianus doing right now.
yeah, well, he flew away from the scary angry pigeons because I asked Morgan how he drank. He's probably banging them. No, I think he dies
Lucian.
actually as soon as Morgan dies. So you all should have. You should all
Was he a familiar?
Animal companion.
Ooh. That's a cool picture.
Yeah, but that's not a rock. But nice sword, man.
Johan? You're muted yourself? You silly Billy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the journal was blocked for me. Morrigan was born as the daughter of the northern warlord Jorgen Orion. Her mother was rumored to be the goddess of pirates and storms, Vismara, and her father supported these rumors, but the goddess never reached out to Morrigan. As a result, Morrigan became fascinated with the sea. Her father's army used to roam the coasts and raid smaller villages, but Morrigan was never satisfied with these short voyages. As it was common in the northern tribes, men and women alike were trained in combat. As the youngest daughter of Jorgen, her older sisters, Skora and Hannah, and her brothers Jok and Horan were born by a different mother that died before Morrigan's birth. She was not needed to marry a lord or become successor to her father, so she was free to get trained as a shield maiden and follow her father on raids. Morrigan spent years on boats, fighting and raiding, and when her father died and her brother Horan eventually his son Jorge followed as the clan leaders, it became clear just how different from her siblings Morrigan was. She was 75. Her siblings had passed, and their daughters and sons were becoming old. But Morrigan looked even younger than her own great-grandniece. The tribe was accepting of her. They even started worshipping Besmara apart from their usual gods of choice. When she reached the age of 90, Morrigan became restless. She was the last surviving member of her generation of the tribe, and while her people generally liked her and respected her as the daughter of a goddess, Morrigan began to feel distance and out of touch. Eventually, she left the tribe. She requested a boat and a few men and asked them to journey to the continent. She wanted to see the world outside of the northern lands. Morrigan arrived in the mountains in a small city called Fjordstedt, not too different from her hometown. The people of Fjordstedt lived in fear from a mountain called Eagle. They worshipped the mountain as a god, but it seemed like the gods were unsatisfied. There was a giant rock harassing the herds. It even killed the villagers, and so Morrigan headed out, accompanied by a small band of townsfolk. The rock was slain after a fierce fight, and the party was about to leave when they found a smaller bird between the bushes on the ground. The party debated, and it was decided that Morrigan was allowed to keep the bird if she didn't raise it close to the town. And then I stopped.
So yeah, surprise twist, Morrigan was not human.
Nobody
The
knew.
Halo kind of gave it
Yeah,
away.
she was an Asimir. It's pretty awesome when her halo appeared when tieflings were around. Deadly.
I can't believe I died to a fucking goblin.
I honestly thought that with the AC you guys had this. I was like, damn, that's it. You guys have got through the rest of this. Easy peasy.
Paralysis. Fucking paralysis.
I didn't even I was like, okay, fortune save, you're
Okay,
paralyzed.
guys, I wrote 2 sentences too for Lee.
Okay.
Okay.
Once
go.
alive, now dead, he was an orphan found in the woods to die. Only for the cause to save life and destroy evildoers, he would have sacrificed anything, and in the end did.
Aww.
Oh.
Aww. Yeah, with that AC, when I was like, what, you've got 30 fucking AC, I was like, damn, you guys got this, you're done, this easy peasy, wrapping up the ghouls, you didn't even get hit once by the ghouls, I was like, damn,
Well,
clear shot.
Yep.
Ross, this bat was bad shit. Bad shit,
The
bullshit.
bat only had 1 attack, and it was at plus 10, which isn't that high considering your guys' AC.
Wouldn't have hit me.
Well,
unless
surprise, flat-footed and stuff.
Yeah, they did get the surprise, but missed on the
Well,
surprise, I'm pretty sure.
I already have an idea. Do we roll?
Yeah, I already have an idea as well.
I'm not sure we'll be playing, we'll be continuing Rise of the Runelords.
Yeah, but still, we can roll new characters, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's not like we won't be playing campaign
Yeah.
anymore. You know, maybe someone else can DM for a bit, or, you know, I can DM still. We'll see. And, so before we do that, we'll do first how we found this episode, and then we'll do how they found the whole thing. So,
Fucking
how do you guys like
goblins.
this episode?
I found this episode really, really enjoyable. It was really, really good up to the point Lee
Until
just
the
died.
end, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it was kind of obvious because at the point where we ran out of potions and I mean, I really wrote shit on most of the potions. It was basically, I mean,
Yeah,
just
well, some
running
bad
in a
rolls there.
just running in a boss cave with only 8 HP. There is only so much you can do.
Yeah.
I think
Well-
it felt really like appropriate though for like a haunted house. Like here you are,
Yeah.
you're trapped, you're running out of supplies, you're running out of time, you can't leave because it's very scary and that. And it is, yeah. I have to say, props to you guys for coming, or you know what? No, fuck Alex, fuck Johan. Props to Philip for coming so well prepared and buying so many potions.
I had like 5 potions that
Yeah,
took
but
him.
Philip
Two
had like
Yeah, but-
bark skin and all that jazz.
I had 3
Yeah,
potions
but-
of bark skin, but I
Didn't
can
you steal
Yeah,
that
but
off
those were all for Karasuma.
Yes, but
So
Those were mine as well.
Potions are actually really, really fucking powerful. I was shocked at that. I'm gonna start
Guys,
using them
Guys, use at least a fourth of your budget for your new character for potions. It's really, really useful.
Okay, so Lucian and Morgan, how do you enjoy this episode?
fucking
I really liked the episode. I would have preferred to keep Morgan, but
and I would have liked Lucian.
I never even got to use my nunchucks. Never.
That
You know-
paralysis into coup de grace combo is just fucking OP.
You know, I even had improved
but-
disarm. I just was waiting for some guy like Lucian come up to me with a sword, and I just disarm him.
And they all had no health as well, but you're all out of spells and stuff, so that's like that.
You couldn't have disarmed me because I've got a wrist strap.
Yeah, not
Thing
you,
is, see,
but
honestly, the best things you can have. See, as much as Phillips is saying like a quarter of your budget on potions, the best things you can have are things like wrist strap, earplugs, wrist sheath.
Fucking earplugs. Fuck earplugs.
Fucking
They're so
earplugs.
bullshit.
Wrist sheath as well, even if you're unarmed, because if you have a dagger and a wrist sheath, you can unsheath your dagger and use it for an attack of opportunity, even if you're unarmed. Why wouldn't you have a wrist sheath that costs 1 gold? Little things like that.
yeah.
Like go through and have a look at them all, and for Lucian I bought so much extra stuff because like even though it doesn't have a list of items under it, it's things like a shaving kit, things like grooming kit. No, and my logic was in a shaving kit you would have things like soap. At some point we may have needed soap to do something. Like you can press a key into it to get an imprint of a key if we need a copy of it.
Or we can make bombs.
Sealing wax, things like that. It might never have been used, but that one time that you need it, it's there.
So I'll shout out again to.
wait, are we a child?
No, we're not. No, I'm just still on this episode. How it went. I just want to shout out repeatedly. I cannot thank that person enough. Ms. Roy, Pathfinder on the Pazio Pathfinder forums, came up with all those things that I read out to you guys. He wrote them all when I read them out. And
Oh,
pretty
so
good.
the like I'm assuming the haunts or the
haunts, yeah.
haunting stuff are in the rules.
yeah, they're in the rules, but there's not
Yeah.
any of that. All that description and stuff, that's him. Like, the very last one that you get if you go in there is very short and simple. There, the shadowy fungus. You have seen it before. It is the last remains of your mortal form. If you feed on it, you can reclaim your lost essence. You can finally take human form again. Make a will save. If you fail, you eat the fungus. And become fucking dead
So if
evil
you eat the
shit.
fungus, you become an undead.
Let me just double check the fungus rules.
You become an unfungus.
Fungus
Yeah, you
everywhere.
basically become. I'm pretty sure you get the full thing, and I think you turn into him or something. I think you turn maybe into a ghoul. I have to go look. But yeah, so anyone other comments on this episode? Just this episode?
Not just that episode. No.
Nothing
Well,
interesting.
I was really happy that that Lucian decided to revive me. Added a lot more usefulness to me, and I actually, before we, encountered the vet, I was really. I mean, I thought I could succeed in getting through that, but well, one unlucky hit.
What
I mean,
about
I totally forgot to enhance my AC.
yeah,
and
you
that's
did,
why I
didn't
died.
you? Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the addition of Cray? What were you guys thinking of that? Because it was really fucking annoying that you guys party hyped, man. Like, everything about it, and I tried to tie it in, but it's really difficult.
Yeah, we can call this episode "Loose Ends," and because
That's
everyone
good,
dies,
that's a good title.
everyone ever
Yeah.
involved,
Yeah,
everyone
so-
ever involved dies.
So
So,
Johan had a
guys,
clue a long time ago when I asked him randomly out the blue what would create a... I don't know if you spotted this coming, Morrigan.
Yeah, I
Johan.
did.
Yeah.
I
So-
thought she would be an enemy in the end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought as well.
I was going to. She was going to be an enemy, but you guys were doing really fucking like. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw in a helping hand, and you know, just
We
to
were
make
getting
sure.
shat on.
You weren't getting shot on, but it was a little too
Where?
close. It was a little
didn't
I
have
almost
enough
fell
po-
off the edge of the building and died outright. We almost died outright so many times.
The
Yeah.
jumping off the bridge one is actually one of the easier ones to save because there's also you get another check after if you.
Yeah, Morrigan and
That's-
Lucian even nearly killed themselves with some wood.
Yeah,
would
that is the
actually-
hard one. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Whoa, yeah.
What are we looking at?
What?
I'm rolling a couple of stats. Just
Oh,
might be
Practice
from your
round,
character.
yeah. My main problem with I guess the adventure book in total, if you can call it that, would be that there were way too
Oh, and
many
he gets a
things.
15 on his reroll. Okay, I'm
There are
keeping
way
those
too many
stats.
things where it's like
It's not even my fucking
Um,
rules, Lucian. Alex. Sorry, Morrigan. Johan, continue.
I'm listening, Johan.
I'm
I'm
listening.
listening.
yeah, fuck you guys.
Deserve that. Deserve that.
There are way too many things where it's like fail once and you're fucked.
Yeah.
It's like you get nauseated. Well, good luck. You can't do anything. You can't even make a check to get out of it. You're just fucked forever.
Yeah.
And
The
I
paralyzed was
felt like-
D4 plus 1.
I felt like there was a bit too much of that. Like it was just everything. We were prepared. We went in, but then there was this one check we failed, and everything we had
Fucked.
to we were just hit on for several turns just because we failed a single roll. And I think that
Yeah, or for example,
is-
those hounds.
that is really
think-
weird to be in a roleplay game. I think I mean I like the thing with 5e where if you die you have to roll 3 times and you get
Oh, unless you
six-
get inspiration.
I mean you get a bunch of chances to not die. But in this is just fail one roll, well shit, you're dead. Yeah,
Um,
that's the only thing I didn't enjoy that much.
So the thing where when Lee attacked you guys attacked Morrigan, the roll was D4, I'm pretty sure. So he got a 4, and then in the 4th round you knocked him out, which was amusing because I could tell him that was it. And if I told him, I knew he'd be metagaming and let you guys know to raise him, so I didn't mention
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Well,
Yes.
I honestly thought that I would be like this forever, and if they healed me, I would just jump up and proceed to kill Morrigan.
I mean,
Because I don't need my hands to kill. That's also what I really like about monks. I don't need my hands. I can carry stuff and still attack. Something
The
like
one
that.
with Lee isn't really my problem. My problem were these things like mostly that happened to Lucian when we were in the fighting the necromancer and it was just like
The
Oh,
nausea
that-
thing,
you-
yeah.
That
you're
cloud-
nauseated just forever and you can't do anything and well good luck doing stuff.
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
agree with the rules like for conditions because okay, paralyzed, fair enough. You're paralyzed. Oh, I'm nauseated. I can't defend myself. Okay, I
Well,
would
you
lose
don't
my.
take any penalty AC, so you're still defending yourself.
But that's
Yeah,
not.
but-
Well, you know what I mean, though.
Well, it's still very frustrating because you can
Yeah.
get really, really CC locked in this.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
are too
that's
I
true.
think there are too many frustrating things, especially in this adventure. I mean, there were really a lot of stuff with poison or like these traps that were just impossible to get rid of.
I mean, even I guess Lee would have died way earlier if he wasn't immune to diseases.
Yeah.
For example, the crows. I mean, the crows. Okay, they are.
You could totally have took those scores, by the way.
You
Great.
said there were hundreds
Yeah,
of thousands
Stone
of
Cold.
crows.
Stone Call, you used it once, right? If you'd used it again, every
Twice.
single one of them would, or twice.
No, they were
Used-
spread
okay.
after that.
Yeah,
I
like maybe
couldn't
they
have
spread
used
out.
it.
Okay. Well,
I
when they
mean-
gathered up again to recharge, if you used it, like it was like whatever, you're like one off on your, maybe it was your second stone call then. You're like a couple of damage dice off from them all dying. And I was like, oh. But there's no
Well,
way
yeah,
to do
it-
that, which is annoying.
Well, maybe that was just my perception, but I thought,
you know,
well,
maybe
there are crows everywhere, so there
Yeah, I
is,
Yeah,
thought so.
no,
even
the
with a
idea is-
stone call, I can't just
there
get
were
rid of.
literally tons of them.
And I
I
don't know if
thought
they,
as soon as you step out the door, you would get, picked
were they
apart.
were they gonna be dispelled after the thing ended?
Depends on what you did. Probably not with what you guys would know. You'd have to go and get, because none of you are carrying 5 vials of holy water, for example.
Then I think that's a bit counterintuitive, because if you think about a swarm of crows, you would not be able to fight that.
Yeah.
You would not even engage it, because in out of game terms, why would you do that? There are millions of enemies that individually attack you,
Yeah.
and there would just have been
Well, they
no way
were
out.
swarms, by the way. If you
Yeah,
obviously.
but the rule for swarms, I think the first swarm we encountered were the rats, and you
Yeah.
explained it to us after we encountered the rats how swarms work. But before that, I mean,
Also, if you had a priest or paladin in this, they can destroy the haunts. Neither you had that. 'Cause you
No.
do- no,
Well, a monk
interference.
apparently can't do anything because they have no spiritual binding. They
yeah.
No, but
they're just
channel positive energy is really overpowered.
So, guys, next characters, are we playing evil or good?
Whoa, we haven't talked about the whole campaign yet.
Yeah,
what
Okay,
was it?
my bad, sorry.
Can-
I
Yeah.
have one question, Ross.
Yes.
Did we come here too early? Were we supposed to go to the outlands
You were supposed to go to
something
the,
like that?
but apart from keys, to the front door, I think I'll have to go back up and check, and XP of course.
I think you were supposed to be 4 people, so
Yeah,
The-
as
no,
always.
if you had did another character, it would have given you an advantage, but you'd have been lower level, and these specifically, higher level is better because it's all about the saves, and saves go up a level. And
Yeah, it's about quality, not
it's-
quantity.
yeah,
but that was my problem with the whole thing. It's all about the saves.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
even Lee didn't
I mean,
make it through
So
unscathed.
if we think about the times we fought a really strong enemy, there aren't that many. There was like the boss once.
dragon?
The dragon wasn't really that. Okay, maybe he would have been strong if we didn't.
Neuralia, Aurelium, which she just fucking wrecked the next time you met her.
Well, Johan,
Yeah,
you
but-
forget those guys were all really strong because they all killed the tank. Me. You didn't take any damage in those fights.
Yeah, but I mean, Yeah, the-
Barthamus was strong on his own.
the invisible flying lady. That was
She's
just
everyone hates her. Everyone in the forums hates her.
because that's bullshit. But
Yeah.
she was a nice enemy because you can actually fight her and use some tricks or think of something.
And
But
you
with
can
the
always
other
run away
guys-
as well. She's not very scary when she runs at
That's
spells.
that as well. But with the saving throws, it's like you can't do anything against it.
The
I mean,
thing is,
can-
as well,
Plan
is-
against it. You can do anything. You just have to
Mhm.
succeed or you're dead.
it really comes down to fluke of what class you've got as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because obviously each class has different types of saving throws. So if you're a rogue, brilliant reflex saves, fort and wisdom, no chance.
Yeah.
Not
Um,
wisdom,
So,
will.
As a sorcerer, I didn't really have that high saving throws, even though my stats were pretty damn OP.
So-
My saving throws were not, and I didn't want to go into any room in the house because I knew
yeah.
once I have to take a saving throw, I'm fucked because I will fail it.
So
Yeah, I basically when I created Lee, I was really wary about having good saving throws
Yeah, your
because
roll was
that's
so
what
good.
killed.
yeah.
Because that was basically what killed Karasuma.
Saving throws, yeah,
The-
every time.
The advantage in going downstairs straight away is that you don't have to deal with any of that. But the advantage
Yeah.
of going upstairs straight away is that you get the Aisha.
Experience.
No,
What?
Aisha.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
you get the thing.
And she's really
Banshee.
strong if you'd got to the boss. Yeah, the Banshee Aisha, that's her name. And you also get
Well,
all the fact.
But
the
what
lore
she
about
what she
it.
have
Yeah, but
What's
the
your-
law.
And you've missed
mean-
so much slower, Morrigan, on your failed rolls as well, your Arcana, because it was all about turning into a lich, and it was really awesome, but you missed it all, and I was like, kick you.
Yeah, but
Sorry
we.
about
I mean, we went into these rooms because we wanted to experience the law.
Yeah.
Because
That's exactly why I did it. I wanted to, because these haunts were really, really cool. I fucked my character because I wanted to
Yeah.
see all. I wanted to see them all.
I mean, if we wanted to go through this the best possible way, we would have gone down instantly.
Oh, straight
No,
down.
but if you'd went straight down instantly, you wouldn't have had Aisha, and then you'd had to fight
But we
him.
would have been in pretty much full HP, and we were
Yeah.
full
and
HP,
like
no
that.
stat damage, full spells.
I mean,
And the potions.
all of the
potions,
potions.
guys.
We would have been very fine.
Even
But-
after we have encountered the bat, who might have
It's like
been able
the-
to crit one of us, but we wouldn't have died.
The
from
game
that.
punishes you for wanting to know more. I don't like that. I didn't.
I mean,
Well,
they
in
are
this
haunts.
example,
Yeah.
right? It's
Yeah.
not always
Yeah.
like this, but this is definitely a two-edged sword.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of how
Double-edged.
it's designed.
You
yeah,
say double-edged, right?
double-edged,
Yeah.
yeah.
A
The
two-edged.
story was really good. The story was splendid, but the game mechanics made the story just really strange. Or maybe I'm just salty. Who knows?
It might be that.
I'm really salty because I really like Lee. I think I even liked him more than Karasuma.
What? We didn't even have any
But
backstory.
what
was
really
Secret
what really
Touch?
what really grinds my gears is that, like Karasuma, he didn't even stay alive for one level up. Fucking hell.
Hey, zoom out,
Yeah.
everyone.
Is this the map?
Yeah. Shout out to that guy as well. Thing to do.
We were so close. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Couple of climb checks or acrobatics checks
For what?
to get across the sloped pit.
My advantage is plus 12. I'm good, mate.
Yeah, 12 was all you needed.
Oh, I can just walk across it, no problem.
I could have just jumped. 'Cause the
Um,
jump was
It'd be
okay.
funny though if you fell into it. It's not that hard. It's a 15 DC swim check when you fall in, but it's pretty funny if you fell in and died because of that.
Yep. the
We
problem-
had so much loot there as well.
You did.
Thousands of gold.
You kept getting so much
But again,
stuff off of
it's
dead people. So.
fail a DC and die.
You never wore the +1 to all your saves. You never
put it
wore
on.
it. The
I put it
Shuridian
on.
medallion.
I put it on
at
right
the
at the end.
end. And I was like,
Yeah,
what?
Because it
Because-
sounded evil to us.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
thought it would be like a cursed amulet or
Just
something.
What
because I
is it
told you
called?
not to look up. That's what you get for metagaming, right? By the way, that has no harmful effects at all until later on in the campaign. And then
Yeah, see, until.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah,
yeah.
I just looked it up and it says you can be possessed by Runelords.
no, you can't be possessed. They can see through your things, and only if they know you're wearing it, and only if you know you exist. Which is not
But
until
it
you're like
doesn't,
fucking 50
it doesn't
level.
say only if you know they're
No,
wearing-
it does say that.
wearing it. Does it?
Well,
Sure, it says on mine.
well, it doesn't matter so much right now, right? Because we are basically finished with Rise of the Runelords,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Fuck this campaign.
Well, I think it was
Tables get
fun.
thrown.
It was enjoyable as long as it lasted, but now
Yeah.
I'm really done with this.
Yeah.
Especially with Sheriff Hemlock. That's-
Oh, fuck him.
Oh, I was gonna start in the
Could have killed
Jade
him.
region. That starts in Sandpoint.
uh,
Then you travel over to China. The pseudo
yeah,
China.
that would have been fun.
Some of the other campaigns. There's an Egyptian one, and I think the new one is all about the tech land. It's all about technology and stuff.
Interesting.
Okay, shout outs because I have to go sleep because I have to get up.
Okay, shout outs to you guys for playing with me. Thank you very much. It was a blast. Yeah, I hope we can play in the future when I'm not at home anymore. In a faraway land, we will see how my internet fares.
In a galaxy
I'm
far,
really-
far away.
Yeah, I'm really hoping it will all work out. Well, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I
Can
could
we-
have brought Reggie into the house to fight the goblins with me.
Ah, yeah, you should have.
I forgot
But-
I had a dog.
But you would have had to roll will saves for him, right?
Yeah, I chose my companion really bad because there are no open air battles at all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not at this
that's
point in the
what I was
campaign.
That's
Really
what I
good
was
later
looking
on,
into.
though.
It's a cavalier, but like we're never outside to actually use a horse. So
Yeah.
it's pointless being a cavalier.
Unless you're a
Yeah.
small cavalier.
No.
I would like to
Then
play
you
a
ride a
campaign.
boar.
I would like to play a campaign without these plot restrictions.
Cool. Make your
You
own
mean
campaign
a
if
more
you want.
open
Yeah,
world?
Philip. That's a good idea, Philip. Let's make it. Go on, Philip. Go make it.
Ross,
Or
I'm
legend.
even struggling right now with 5th edition, so leave me alone, please. I can't even make a one shot.
So Ross, what was your idea for doing next then, rather than Rise of the Runelords?
I don't know. I played Jade Region. That's pretty fun. You're with Amico, and there's like relationship scores. You get XP for boosting your relationship score, which is I think is
So
fucking
the
hilarious
Pathfinder
mechanic.
dating sim, right?
And you travel across. I'm literally only saying it because I have the map for like half the first stuff, so I don't know what to do it. But I don't know. I really thought that far. We'll probably be in a break for a bit.
There's like
So-
there's whenever you get in a new city in the travelers bars, there are like ads for. And don't forget, kids, you have to always have your cure disease potions with you in case of emergency.
Wow.
Oh,
Can we, though, roll for
STDs.
characters?
Yeah, I want to roll.
No,
I
'cause-
know what
No,
I'm
you have
playing.
no idea. No, you're
Yeah.
not letting you roll for characters now.
I just have, and I've rolled really well, and I've already started making a character.
Sucks. Well, you can make it for it. You can have it there if you want, but you'll be rolling another time.
Ah,
What was I gonna say? Just you wait. You'll get 90 fucking 6, and then you'll be whining. Eh. What's? Oh god damn! You lost my train of thought. I hate you guys.
so Philip, when is it you're away?
I'm leaving in 5 days. Yeah, on the 28th. And then I will arrive in China on the 29th. And I will move into the dormitories, hopefully on the 2nd of September. And then I will find out if I even have internet in my dorm. And
Okay,
then
well-
I will figure out where I
Okay.
can.
I'm gonna
Sure,
round out the
I-
shout outs and end up the
Yeah.
video then. Okay, first off, shout outs to you guys for playing, though really, I mean, you know. Shout outs to the people who made this campaign, though as many complaints as you have, it still is a fucking awesome campaign. Shout outs to the people who made PC Gen. Shout outs to the people who made all the fucking fantastic maps. I do not know any of your names. Shout outs to the people who made Roll20. Shout outs to the people who made all the wonderful music on SoundCloud, including such great hits as Lucian's Sex Song, which is Baker Street. I've got that written in. And
Yeah,
yeah,
man, so much sax.
go watch Some of Us, not Philip, rip.
Not
At
me.
youtube.com/Gomaris. Go watch Some of Us, not Philip. At youtube.com/ what's your YouTube? Because Johan will put up
Permafrost, yeah,
videos.
right?
Permafrost LP, yeah.
Permafrost LP. Go watch. Oh, I think that's us. You're watching this channel, Army D channel, and someone's stolen my video and put it up elsewhere. Oh, who would do that? Thank you,
You
for
need to
doing that. 'Cause
you
it means
need to
care.
watermark your videos, Ross.
Oh yeah, I'll have to. I'll put a huge picture of my face over the back. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this campaign. Sorry about the 2 party wipes, you know. I'm glad you're here with us for the ride. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.